Well, I too would like to thank a few people. In particular, I'd like to thank my wife, Jenny. It was her love and her support that kind of got me through this. She was an excellent editor for many of my comments and helped to tamper some of the fury that arises during the heat of elections. It was her tough questions that forced me to answer a lot of things, both about running and during the campaign as well. She can be a very critical observer sometimes. So thank you very much, Jenny. I'd like to thank our kids. They ducked out on us. They're responsible for at least 6 votes, mainly because of their charm and their convincing good looks, but also in part because they weren't afraid to hand out a few business cards. And then thank you to the engaged voters. You've trusted me with your vote, and I respect that, and I'm humbled by it. And I really thank you and appreciate you for doing that. You've given me a little bit of responsibility, and that's very humbling, and it can be very nerve-wracking as well. But I will do all I can to live up to it and meet your expectations as much as humanly possible. One of the many things that I've learned as I've studied this board and this meeting is the nature of the meeting. And this meeting is here to serve the people. And that's one thing that I will work to keep this meeting focused on, is the people, to ensure that the content of the meeting is focused on the interests and the concerns of the people. I will be here to make sure the content of the meeting addresses the questions of the commissioners, but also addresses the questions of the people. And I will be one of the many that will be asking the critical questions as well of those that present the key decisions that we will be making at this meeting. So look forward to some of my critical questions, along with questions from the rest of the board. The election is over. It's been mentioned once or twice. So to my supporters and my detractors, I remind you that the campaign is in fact over. So it's time to leave it behind us, to park our keyboards, and to move forward and to work together. We are all residents. We are all neighbors. We are all friends and relatives. Let's try not to forget that as we move forward and begin to work together in the next 4 years. I'd like to leave us with the thought that sometimes we just need a moment. And I think that that's the moment we'll be taking as we move forward. A moment to get to know each other, a moment to learn and respect each other, and just a moment to kind of come together for the town of Waxhaw, to serve the town of Waxhaw. We all love this town. We all came to this town for a wide variety of reasons, and we all want to stay here and make this a better place. And that's why we're here. So thank you very much to everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, and may God bless us all, everyone.